coiled like a fucking spring. That means nothing. And I'm not even German. So I went to do this roast. Do you know what a roast battle is?
Go for it.
Where it's where two comedians go on stage and you tell 5 jokes about that guy. So if I was roasting Al, I'd be like, give it up for Al, everyone. Give it up for Al, everyone. It's his fucking night. And I'd be like, but I reckon if Charlie Manson had an iPhone, Al's face would unlock it. You know, that type of thing. Like, so I started to do this roast battle in Liverpool, because, you know, Hull's their best comedian, I can do what I want. I'm a bulletproof tiger. Well, it turns out I am a very roastable man. So much so the homeless could roast me. Like some spice head came out of the train station, came up to me and went, "Hey mate, you look like fucking George Harrison if you chose crack instead of weed." Yeah. It didn't get any better for me at the gig either. Because I didn't really know about roasting. I thought it was like a roast to be like, haha, his phone case is his wallet. Because to me, that's in, you know, you can't defend that. But really, all I had to do was call people a nonce. However, my favourite joke of the night was like, Michael, with your long hair, you're a lot like the Dave Grohl of stand-up comedy. Because all your friends killed themselves after your show. Which isn't true, we're all waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. That'll work with young people. Did I also mention I will try to alienate the room at times? No. We got the piece of paper here. What we got? Oh, that's funny. I tell you what, Les. I set up. I try to do new stuff every month. I'm providing value for fucking nothing. How much did you pay to get in here?
About $3, Bob.
Well, interestingly, it was free to come in, but the doors will be locked in 10 minutes, and you've got to pay to get out. But no, I'll tell you this, Les. I said a bloody abracadabra, alakazam. I said a bloody abracadabra, alakazam. That's Michael Caine as a magician. See, we're still doing jokes.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you?
Nothing. It's 2025. I'm doing this post-meta silliness. It's very clever. I have an A-level in film. You wouldn't understand. I said a bloody to it, to woo. I said a bloody to it, to. That's Michael Caine as an owl. Finest actor of his generation. Put some respect on that name. He helped Batman get dressed in the morning. I'm tempted to do Batman jokes and I won't. I refuse. Though, isn't it weird he's got a Robin? Because I think Batman's one of them heroes, he could be anything you want him to be. Like, if you want him to be the Rainbow Knight, he is. Adam West, what was going on there? 1966, you know, got a little Robin at home, that's fair enough. No, it's not. I'm going to bomb. No. I've got an A-level in film and a third and a bronze, and I know where there's no placement. And it was going to be right there because, oh, Batman a fascist? No. I know, right? Why did I went too far? I do remember one quick joke that's only going to be valid for like this month. After this, it's done. What's brown and half eaten? The Pope's Easter egg. Saved it back in the room. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You've got 3 beautiful comedians left for you. They're all local because the Dirty Leeds lot, they just perform and leave. How very dare you? Bloody Luke's come from Peterborough. Still here. What a fucking guy. Let's go. Dirty Leeds. Boo the Dirty Leeds. But we have some local Hull. And that's what we like best. If it ain't HU5, we don't give a shit. So you're ready to start clapping your hands and stamping your feet? There we go for Mr. Sneaks.
You know when I tell you to do something?
Oh,
the
yes,
one thing I ask you to do, move that fucking microphone. Now we come on like fucking removal men. Jesus fucking Christ.
What do you do with amateurs?
Amateurs, I tell you.
I am trying to bomb. It is a bit.
You've got to remember he only got a third.
Yeah, you only got the thing. Marianne Ritchie.
Would you let Peter Sutcliffe go out with your mum? Are you on drugs? Would you leave your kids with you get in a taxi with Princess Diana? I want drugs with Lady Kid on Ella John's piano. I want drugs free pay for the drinks with Georgie Best. I want drugs with your enter room or Rosemary West. I want drugs, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want. I want drugs, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want. I want drugs, would you give these government and other more? I want drugs, would you go camping with Raoul Moore? I want drugs, would you leave your spoons with Yuri Geller? I want drugs, would you just Joseph Ritzel leave your cellar? I want drugs, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want. I want drugs, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want. Would you attack Bruce Lee with a knife? Would you have a lot of to Will Smith's wife? I want drugs, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want. I want drugs, you want. Is anybody from Stone Ferry?
Nobody's admitted.
The inbred, 13 fingers, 2 heads and 15 toes. The inbred with a massive forehead, but let me come from a UFO. The inbred live out in the country. It must be boring. It can't be fun. The inbred, when it comes to the answers, get on down with their sister and mum. Forgot to a pub quiz when they smile, there's gaps in the teeth. The inbred, when it comes to the answers, to find out they've got an IQ of 3. Let's hear it for Wet Wang. Paul with double L. Fucking Mathley. Birmingham. They roam at night. They look for bites. There's one on the fence. They crave fragrance. Bicycle seed, saddle sniffers. Spectacles, raincoats, and pairs of slippers. liver. They go to gym. They check the quim. There's a lady they like. They wanna skip her by. Bicycle seat, saddle sniffer. Spectacles, raincoats and pairs of slippers. They're the bicycle seat, saddle sniffers. Doing strange stuff with jars of liver. Lady rides by. They try to stop her. They want to sniff her rally shopper. Oh, lady goes by. She presses her hooter. They want to sniff now her mobility scooter. Cause the bicycle seat, saddle sniffers. Spectacles, raincoats and pairs of slippers. Bicycle seat, saddle sniffer. Doing strange stuff with jars of liver. That sounds like 70s prog rock on Rumble. Fanny, love brownie Fanny. Fanny, I love brownie Fanny. Hey Mabel, I'll walk you over the table. This is can't right. She can't walk her ass right. Fanny, Fanny, Fanny. Stopped. She likes it a lot. And there's Claire. She don't care. There's Ethel. Her legs made of metal. And his calf. She's such a laugh. Fanny. We like candy, Fanny. Fanny. We like candy, Fanny. Oh, last song. There's a step from that one. It's Get up, everybody. Oh, Shag's dead body. Get up, everybody. Shag's dead body. It's nasty Nick. Nasty Nick. He likes a golden stick. Golden stick. He can't keep him alone. Keep him alone. He likes to rattle them bones. Rattle them bones. It's necrophilia. So brave, oh so brave, digging up that grave. Oh, that grave is necrophilia. Necrophilia. Oh, Shag's dead body. me in the cemetery. I love my rediffusion. He was the best TV of all. Guess I had to get off my lazy fat ass and turn it over all the while. I love my rediffusion. It was a TV I could trust. Cause when you woke up in the morning, it was always covered in dirt. I live my rediffusion. And since I was a boy, cause when you got woke up late at night, a white dot and a stupid noise, and the telly went boo, and the telly went boo. I live in my rediffusion. He thought there was something wrong, cause it took about half an hour for that bag of shit to come on. I live in my rediffusion since I was a boy, cause I got woke up late at night, a white dot and a stupid noise, and I tell you went boo, and that's the reggae fusion. I said, oh, 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 was you on Branzome? I said, whoopie, whoop, whoopie, whoop, they had starve you. It was the thing to have on Alcatraz, and then it got fucking bulldozed down. Rediffusion, where the hell is going boo? Rediffusion. Thank you, Mr. Sticks.
Give it up for Mr. Sticks, everyone. If you like my Hulk Hogan before, I'm doing Macho Man Randy Savage now. Yeah. Sorry, that's a deep cut for wrestling, Les.
Oh, that's right, I'll give you.
You alright? Les and the anonymous lady, what's the name of the dog?
Murphy.
Murphy. Like Robocop.
Nearly.
Nearly.
But he likes
Like Eddie. Oh, you made a racist joke there, dude. We were all going to pretend we didn't hear it. But Les, Jesus Christ, dude, 2025, Star Trek happened. Are you ready for your next act?
Yeah.
All the reading of the book has gone out the window now because we have a certain community. Oh, you're sneaking out.
We are, sorry, cheers.
Big
light.
It's alright.
Right, honestly.
Oh, yeah. So, are we down to... Yeah, right, okay. Oh, that's such a shame, Joe, because you're fucking tremendous. Like, there aren't many men that when I see at a gig, I get a fucking hard cock. But this guy, when I see him, I'm like, yo, my brother in Christ. Thank God you are here on the Lord's Day at St. John's. So go wild and crazy. Mr. Joe McAnenny.
Do you know how many Gothic ruins I've searched through in Hunt of a Vampire? Countless. Do you hear about the pirates' attempts to cure their own scurvy? Fruitless. What about their useless swords? Cutlass. I ran a marathon in the lost city of Atlantis. I was sweating in places I didn't know existed. I don't think origami is very practical. I mean, it looks great on paper. Went to a big and tall store because the stock was reduced, but it was just regular size. Jeweler had a 50% off sale, so I've got a cufflink. Popcorn kernels sound like they rank somewhere in the popcorn hierarchy. Makes sense that you find them under the general popcorn. What do an apiarist and a goalie have in common? Is it A, keeper, or B, keeper? I read a BuzzFeed article about censorship. There's 15 censorship schemes that will leave you speechless. I wrote a one-step guide on how to change your altitude. I saw a trip hazard sign outside of a travel agent's. I saw a sign that said uneven surface. I thought, that's odd. You know, you're from quite a rough area when the coefficient of friction is really high. In Hinduism. That's not the good bit. In Hinduism, the cow is sacred, right? You can't hurt it, you can't touch it, you certainly can't eat it. Whereas in Christianity, they're like, fuck it, let's eat Jesus. The differences between various religions is quite interesting to me. Like in Christianity, they use a Gregorian calendar. Jewish people use a Jewish people use a Hebrew calendar. Pastafarians, of course, have a colander. Personally, I'm a humanitarian. Sorry, a cannibal. My ex-partner was 6'7", loved to play leapfrog, struggled to get over her. I also dated a Thai masseuse, but she walked all over me. I dated someone who, in fact, I proposed to someone. We both had a mutual love of heavy music. I asked if she wanted to be in a metal band. But because of that joke, I'm single again. Back on the dating apps, my profile says chiseled body, but my personal injury claim says woodwork accident. What do gardeners have in common with war criminals? Bush administration. It's only 15 years out of date, I'm going to still keep using that one. I originally intended to study geology at the School of Rock, but I settled for geography at the University of Hull. My friend wrote an essay on the functions of water vapour, but exceeded the word count. Said, can't you condense it? And it turned out uni wasn't for me. Don't get me wrong, geography, it still means the world to me. It'd qualify me to work in almost any field. But I set out for pastures greener. I tried my luck at art school, but everyone seemed kind of sketchy. Tried to become an entrepreneur. I set up my own clothing line. Customers in the queue were furious. I was going to buy a book on bartering, but I just couldn't afford it. I did take the entrance exams for dental school, but I failed by the skin of my teeth. Recently I interviewed for a place that are trying to develop an invisibility cloak. Said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I said, nowhere. I said, what's the worst material to use if you want to make invisible furniture? I said, cedar wood. They said, what would you change about this company? I said, I want to make it more transparent. And finally they asked me what my biggest weakness was. I said, my Achilles heel is that I relate everything to Greek mythology. Thank you.
Ah, see, I love Joe so much because we hairy men have got to stick together. Because we live in Hull where, you know, fucking cost of living will get you in the winter. Me and him, he's big spoon, I'm little spoon. That's because I got a bronze. Anyway, you ready for Fight Like to the Evening? Comedy's fucking hard, right? So a lot of times you have to work together. Without this man, I wouldn't have got to do many gigs that I've got to do around Yorkshire. No, even further, what are we on about? We've been all the way to the lofty heights of Preston. So yeah, it's my pleasure to be able to bring him to the stage. I love him. I'm sure you're all going to love him too. Ladies and gentlemen, go wild and crazy for Mr. Michael Linwood.
I like the glamour of seeing your name in the lights. If we don't mention it's on Queen's Road. Good evening. I just start off with a little apology. I'm not my usual happy-go-lucky bouncy self tonight. It's just my cat went out a couple of nights ago and hasn't come back yet. It's not that I'm worried about him or anything, it's just depressing to realise my cat's got a better social life than I have. It's doubly disappointing because prior to that I was in quite a good mood because they've just opened a Lidl near me. I don't shop in there myself, but it keeps the scum out of Marks and Spencer's. So thanks for coming out, because this would have been fucking terrible without you. Little warning, this might be terrible with you. Very much depends on me. I did once bomb so badly, even I left halfway through. Just sneak out, Mike. Well, very subtle. Well, I've got a bit better since then. In fact, on my last gig, they said I was the best act of the night. What they actually said was all the acts were really good, but Mike Linwood was something else. To be fair, I've not actually gigged for a while because I've just been on holiday. 3 weeks, 5-star all inclusive. I've not got any material about that, I just want you to know I'm doing alright for myself. It is a bit weird though when you go on a holiday because I've got a nice house, 4-bedroom detached, room for a hot tub. And then you go on holiday to these places, you go past these places, you've got no paved roads, big holes in the roof, people begging in the streets. It's easy to fly from Manchester. I just point out that joke also works with Birmingham and Glasgow. It doesn't work with Robinwood Airport. So no one knows where the fuck it is. Also, it doesn't work with Humberside Airport because you can't fly anywhere decent from there. So I've been doing comedy for a while. I originally started doing comedy in a group with some other comedians, but we split up due to comical differences. They didn't think I was funny, and I thought they were massive cunts. Yeah, perhaps we were both right. But I never wanted to be a comedian. I actually wanted to be a psychoanalyst, as that's the best job title in the world, as it contains both the word psycho and the word anal. Coincidentally, my 2 favourite search filters on Tinder. That's not true, I'm not actually on I'm happily married, not on any of the dating sites. I was once on uniformdating.com. Turns out everybody's profile is exactly the same. That is the only intelligent job that I do, so if you didn't get that, don't worry about it. But yeah, the other reason I wanted to be a psychoanalyst is I wanted to rename obsessive compulsive disorder, because I think it's a terrible name. Because OCD is not alphabetical order. Drive you fucking mental, isn't it? The other thing I wanted to be, actually, if I want a psychologist, I wanted to be an archaeologist. I really signed up for this big dig just outside Cairo. Turned out it was just a massive pyramid scheme. So prior to getting into comedy, I actually used to work in the porn industry. Yeah, they didn't like me calling it that. They said, we're not the porn industry. We make all of the chess pieces. I did like that job though, it was pretty straightforward. We had the board, pieces, the instructions, everything was very black and white. But what I didn't like is you had to work shifts. So like in the first week you'd be on days making rooks. Second week you'd be on earlies making bishops. And then on the third week you'd be on nights. bit of miss sometimes, the chest stuff with people, sorry about that. Right. I wrote a book. I was the giant book of the human body. 660 pages. 667, if you include the appendix. I used to do a lot of book jokes. I used to do quite clever book jokes, so I stopped doing them because some of my audiences didn't get them. The final straw was one night at a gig in Goole. I had to explain what a book was. That was 3 hours of my life we're not getting back. I may not look it now. When I was younger, I was very sporty. My PE teacher said I was a vital member of the football, rugby and cricket squads. I think personally, they should have got an adult to drive the minibus. I don't play so much sport now, I prefer to watch it on telly. In fact, if they made watching sport an Olympic event, I'd watch that as well. My wife said I love sport more than her. It's a bit unfair. So I went on anniversary in a couple of weeks, got us a lovely table. Best of 9 frames. My wife also once said, she said I was emotionally ignorant. Now you might think that'd be quite upsetting, but no. She also said, I lacked empathy. To be honest, I couldn't see what she was on about. My dad always kept us in the dark with what he did for a living. I thought maybe he was like a spy or a secret agent or something. Turns out, just a really bad electrician. But to be fair to my dad, he always took a keen interest in what I was doing. Even now, I know he's up there somewhere looking down on me. He's not dead, he was just really condescending. Yeah, I also used to work at Yorkshire Wildlife Park. Any of you been? Oh, it's fantastic. It's the animals in their natural environment. Turns out it's near Doncaster. In fact, a couple of years ago, 2 lions and a monkey escaped into Doncaster town centre. The lions thought it was a bit rough, so they went back. The monkey's now working behind the bar in Wetherspoon. It's just one employee of the month. Again. Anyway, yeah, I applied for a job there. I originally applied to be the head vet. And I found out you had to treat the rest of the animal as well. So I became the assistant vet. And then they sacked me. They said I didn't even notice one of the animals was pregnant. I did. I just wasn't dealing with the elephant in the womb. So yeah, thanks for coming out. If you've enjoyed it, tell all your family and friends. If you've not, just keep to yourselves, no one likes the grass. And just because someone always asks me all these things, how much money do you make from this? Well, what they usually say is, did you really get paid for that? Yeah, my total earnings from comedy last year was £624.50p. Before tax, obviously. After tax, it was exactly the same. It's all cashing on. No, that's not true. The UK comedy industry is all fully compliant with UK tax regulations. And just from my behalf, everything I've just said tonight, absolutely bullshit. Don't believe any of it. Anyway, you've been a fantastic audience. I've had a lovely night. I'll hand you back to Hull's 3rd best comedian. He may have mentioned it once or twice tonight. I did it the year before. I finished 4th. But at least people know the people who finished in front of me, Mike. Thanks very much. Cheers.
What a terrible ending. What the fuck, Mike? Fuck your people. The class of whatever year I was in was clearly the best. But yes, Les and you,
I know.
Anonymous,
I'm Ruffy.
and the Murphy Sleeping Dog.
Murphy.
Doing that bit from Robocop right at the beginning.
Don't forget the Murphy.
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 Eddie Murphy. What have you done for me lately, Eddie? Oh, it's a bit of an in-joke, that. A bit of an in-joke. But yeah, that was St. John's. And we have a screen. I didn't notice at the end. I was like, hang on a minute, that screen says names.
It'll get better.
Does it have my name on it?
You're reading it now.
Jesus, that's my name. Hey, I'm so happy you spelled Michael right. Jesus Christ.
Don't did the spelling.
I've just started a new job recently, and the amount of people who can't spell Michael. And I'm like, no, it's okay. There's never been a famous Michael ever. Just your Jackson, Jordan, Tyson, J. Fox, Fassbender. Yeah, I maybe could go longer. Kane? What was that?
Okay.
Michael Caine, of course, that's a callback, Sam. He was listening.
Michael Barrywell.
Mr. Sneaks, everyone. I would say give it up for everyone you've seen tonight, but bollocks to him, because some of them are from Leeds. Boo, dirty Leeds. So, I will say thank you to everyone from Hull, which is back and to the left. It's Mr. Sneaks. It's Joe McAnenny. But let's give it up for our fucking MVP of the night, Mr. Luke Harrower. Thank you. We shall return. Les, you better have some mates at the car boot or swingers, whatever the fuck it is you're into.
I'll bring it, you bring it back.
I will put you guys to shame. But yeah, so we'll be back on
It's on the wall.
It's on the wall, read it.
June the 8th. June the Henrys, it's called in Hull. June the Henry. We'll be back at June the Henry. Give a bit up for Al for putting the night together. And I've been your host, Michael Cook, and I will leave you with this. I said a bloody tick, bloody talk. It's Michael Caine as a clock. Let's go.